Moby Dick. Chapter 1. Loomings. Ishmael, a young sailor, decides to go to sea to escape his restless life. He believes that the sea will help him find adventure and meaning. He signs up to join a whaling voyage on a ship called the Pequod. Chapter 2. The ship. Ishmael arrives at the port and finds the Pequod. It is a large wooden ship, old and worn but strong. He meets the ship's owner, Captain Peleg, who tells him that the Pequod will soon set sail. Chapter 3. The crew. Ishmael meets some of the crew members, including Starbuck, the first mate, Stubb, the second mate, and Flask, the third mate. He also meets Queequeg, a harpooner from the South Sea Islands. Queequeg is initially intimidating, but soon becomes Ishmael's close friend. Chapter 4. Ahab's Vow. Before the ship leaves, Ishmael and Queequeg see a mysterious man, Captain Ahab, who is not yet on board. Ahab is strange and brooding. When Ahab finally appears, he tells the crew that he is searching for a specific whale, Moby Dick, a giant white whale that had previously attacked him and cost him his leg. Ahab promises a gold coin as a reward for the whale's capture. His obsession with Moby Dick is clear, and he vows to kill it at any cost. Chapter 5. The voyage begins. The Pequod sets sail on Christmas Day. The crew faces various challenges as they journey through the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. They hunt and process whales, but Ahab's obsession with Moby Dick grows stronger. Chapter 6. The Whale Hunt. During their voyage, the Pequod encounters several other ships. They hear stories about Moby Dick and learn more about the whale's legend. Each story adds to the mystery and danger surrounding Moby Dick. Chapter 7. The First Sighting. After months at sea, the Pequod finally spots Moby Dick. The crew prepares for the hunt, but the whale is elusive and dangerous. Ahab's obsession makes him reckless, and the crew faces dangerous conditions as they chase the whale. Chapter 8. The Battle. The confrontation with Moby Dick is fierce. The whale attacks the ship, causing great damage. Ahab, determined to kill Moby Dick, fights the whale with all his might. The battle is intense, and Moby Dick proves to be a formidable opponent. Chapter 9. The Destruction. Despite the crew's best efforts, Moby Dick is too powerful. The Pequod is severely damaged, and Ahab's obsession leads to disaster. The ship is eventually sunk by the whale. Many of the crew members, including Ahab, are lost in the chaos. Chapter 10. The Aftermath. Ishmael survives the sinking of the Pequod. He clings to a piece of the wreckage and drifts at sea. After days of floating, he is rescued by another ship, the Rachel. Ishmael is the sole survivor of the Pequod's ill-fated voyage. Epilogue. Ishmael returns home and reflects on the tragic adventure. He realizes that Ahab's obsession with Moby Dick and the power of nature led to the crew's downfall. The story of the Pequod, Captain Ahab, and Moby Dick becomes a powerful legend, illustrating the dangers of obsession and the strength of nature.